On the jokes to hear, tips for comedians. You have to be vocal. You have to be vocal, bro. You have to be vocal. Listen, you have to be vocal. Stand up for yourself, man. Don't let these people take advantage of you, bro. I tell people all the time, like, get paid in full, bro. Get paid in full. Don't wait until after the show. That's craziness when people wait till after you're done, right? The contract says that you need to show up and hit that stage. You've done your part. Why are you searching for people afterwards? I'm blind anyway. You think I'm going to be searching for people? You think I'm going to be searching for people? No. When you get off that stage, what if the person that's holding on to your check is nowhere to be found? Nowhere to be found. What if the person holding on to your check dies in the bathroom and they don't know where the check is at? And you already killed it on stage. Anything can happen, bro. Anything. I remember having a show like a few years ago, and the guy that booked me, he had booked me in November. He got paid the second week of December. I said, man, I need money for the airplane. I need an airplane ticket. Oh, man, the money got to sit in escrow. The money got to sit in escrow. I was like, bro, how am I supposed to get to where I'm supposed to go? So by the grace of God, my mother-in-law took me. But think about that. Booked me in November, got paid the second week of December. January, I'm still scratching my head. Where's my plane ticket? My mother-in-law's going to take me, but I'm scratching my head, bro. Where's my money at? February comes around. Where's my money at? I go all the way down there with my mother-in-law, kill it on stage, get off stage, drive all the way back, still no money. Still no money, bro. I get home maybe 3 days after the show, I finally get my money. And then I got on the phone and still had a falling out. Because I'm up here thinking that I worked this hard, you want to work with me some more, and it ended up falling through. Like, he's like, oh, no, people think that I have shows and connections. You do. You've been doing it over 40 years. I've seen all your artists. But see, that's when I realized, bro, he was telling me, oh, you should be making $5,000 a show. Then why you only pay me $1,500? Why you only pay me $1,500 for that show? And we had to drive like over 22 hours because it was a blizzard. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I get tired of people. Like, I even asked somebody the other day, bro. I said, how you start a 501c3? That was before I knew what I know now. The reason why I asked that person, because I already knew that they own 3. They own 3 501c3s, bro. 3 nonprofits. You know what they told me on the phone? I think it works this way. You think. How you own 3 nonprofits, but you telling me, the black man, I think. That stuff gets on my nerve, bro. Racism is stupid, bro. You know what racism is? It's not that someone hates you because of the color of your skin. Racism is rooted in power. When people have the power to help you and they choose not to, that's racism. Prejudice is when you start focusing on the skin color. When people are prejudiced, that's where you go back into the 1960s where the sign says coloreds only, whites only, right? That's being prejudiced. But being racist has everything to do with power. The word race is in racism. It's that they're focusing on their culture. And they don't want anyone else in that culture. Well, who created the culture of LLC, nonprofits, for-profits? White people. So if you ever want to be successful and make thousands of dollars, every time I've ever been booked by a corporate entity or organization, it was by white people. They own it. Not to say that black people can't have an LLC, but they don't pay what a white person could pay. I've been paid $5,000 10 times over by white people. So the reality check is I'm not racist. I'm not prejudiced. I love everybody. But when you start doing more and more business and you start climbing the ladder, you will start noticing that there's an infrastructure in place. Yeah, there's an infrastructure in place. Why you think Kanye West was deemed a crazy man, but he's worth $3 billion? It's because he was going against the grain. We're not even allowed to speak on this stuff. Why? Because then they got to put you back in your place. And it's like, oh, we would cancel him or her. We won't give them an opportunity. They're not giving you opportunities anyway. This is God's time, bro. Whatever God wants for you, that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Excuse my French. That's all I have to say.